what the fuck is the matter with him? Snowing, so we're shoveling and we're just trying to brush off the cars. You brush the cars off gently because you don't want to, like, you know, scratch them, you know, because God knows that these cars will be worth more than what you paid for, you know, when you go to, no. Yeah, this sucks. That's the heater, the kerosene monitor. It's not a monitor, that one's a Toya stove. I do have a monitor, but they don't make those anymore. Can't get parts for those. It's very hard to get parts for your monitor heater, so you gotta get what you can. I got an old monitor, hopefully it'll, you know, if I need to, I can use that one just for a while, run that into the ground, and then maybe if I can, buy another Toya stove, but those are expensive. So anyway, this is Basement Dad here. I am upstairs. That's the heater, the pump, you know, trying to get the fuel to the heater. Hopefully that'll work for a while, but we're getting some weather. It's gonna be a little bit, who knows what the fuck, right? Because they're like, the computer models say this, but I say this. Let's take the information from both computer models. There's a European one, and then there's, I don't know, some other one. And then we'll make a decision based on that, just pull it out of our ass. You know, as long as the ski report is okay and those fucking people can go skiing, you know, that's like the weather you watch now and it's like, oh, I'm sorry, am I watching the wrong weather channel? Like the weather for us is like, fuck, we have to dig the cars out to get to work Monday. We have to, like, worry about the electricity going off and all the food in the refrigerator going bad. You know, so weather, like snow and things like that, we're used to it here in New England, but still, it's not great news. But turn on the TV and you got like, hi, this is Dick and Sally with the weather. Oh, well, we have two computer models here, and, you know, they're both saying different things, but we think that it might go this way, so we're going to say that, and if we're wrong, who cares, right? And as long as the skiers can go skiing. I don't know, this morning, it was 3 degrees. 3 degrees of separation. I think Kevin Bacon was involved because I think it is the end of the world. It's not quite the end of the world. The end of the world will happen, but it'll be a slow process. It'll be like, are you done yet? Are you finished? No? Okay. We'll wait. And then it'll, you know, eventually just peter out, you know. So they're trying to predict climate, or try to predict the weather, and it's further and further away. It's kind of like when you drop something under the couch, right, and you go to reach for it. It's like, oh, dude, and it goes further back, the more you try to reach for it, right? And that's what's happening with, well, really humanity. The more we try to fix things, it's like the old woman who swallowed a fly. I guess she'll die. I don't know if you're familiar with that. They used to teach it to kids, but they probably don't anymore because it's old woman and it's like die. You know, that's kind of like frowned upon. Kind of like the emperor's new clothes or the emperor wears no clothes. You know, they don't teach kids that too much anymore because it's like naked man. You know, it's like. But at least I'm right there on the spot, Johnny on the spot. If I have a leak, you know, I'm listening for things at night, you know, I'm like, is the water pump like going on too long? I don't know, maybe I got a hole in the tank, you know, and then the water comes out and then, you know, I'll be the first one to know, you know, I'll get right on the phone to a plumber who will ignore me for 3 days. And I lost power last time for the storm before Christmas and the basement flooded. So I was in the dark and cold and wet, which is basically the story of my life as Basement Dad. But anyway, lonely, cold, and, wet. I don't know. look too much into that because it's not fun. What the fuck is the matter with him? So I do a lot of different things in my videos, and I attempt to like just, you know, vent, you know, because it's good for you, you know, and this is therapeutic, and I've said that before, that when I'm battling depression, I like to just sort of document things. I mean, years ago, you just have a diary, right? Like, dear diary, I'm fucked. But this is my diary, so welcome to my world. Exit through the gift shop.